It is 2018, y'all. And I went into this year really wanting to not ever look at Facebook and just be like, no, Jesus. Are you serious? But unfortunately, that's just the way the cookie crumbles when you know people who elicit the no Jesus reaction. So, I'm going to put this out there just as blunt and carefree as possible when I say I love my children, but if you ever talk to me the way those people talk to their parents, do not expect us to have a relationship because I may love you, but I can love you from a distance. You're sure right about that. I'm about the first person in the world who will jump right up and say that you need deliverance when, you've got drug addiction or alcohol addiction or whatever it is you're addicted to, that you need help. And you should probably get that help, but not on Facebook. Like, you don't need to call your dad ugly names on Facebook and call your wife ugly names on Facebook and the things, and then come back a month later talking about it's time for me to go to church. Well, bless God, it was that time a month ago too, son. Where was you? Okay? I'm just saying, people, y'all, it's a broken record. It is a record. It just spins around. It's got this scratch on it, and every time the needle hits that booger, it runs straight over to the middle. Yeah, it sure does. And it sounds the same every time. Cracked and broken. Alright, look, I know that y'all are just living your life and doing your own thing, and it's supposed to be okay because I don't know why. I don't know why any of y'all think this is okay, because there's no part of it that's okay. And I ought to just be frank and come right on out and name names. But it's not like nobody knows what I'm talking about. Y'all all know who I'm talking about. Them crazy folks. Lord, help them. My goodness. I mean, there ain't a day go by that some Judasery, that's it, some backstabbery goes on amongst these folks. And that dumb old goober just takes them right back in his life. You must be the loneliest man on God's green earth. I think I've said this about 52,000 times. I am too old for all this crap. Now, I know people older than I am that are still involved in all kinds of drama, but voluntarily. But why? I mean, why? I'm just really confused. I really am, because did you beat him when he was little? I mean, somebody should have, because that boy ain't glued down good. I don't think it's all his fault, though. I think my best bet is to stick with my blog, because I can say what I need to say in the blog, and it's just better, because I want to say these names so bad right now. It's crazy. I can't stand two-faced folks. Let us make that perfectly clear. I do not like two-faced folks at all. And if you're talking about me behind my back, or you're allowing somebody else to talk about me behind my back, and you're doing nothing to stop them, you're not my friend, Buttercup. Stay out of my life. Because I wouldn't do that to you. That's right. I don't care how crazy you are and how crazy people call you because you're crazy. Don't allow people to talk bad about me, because the worst thing somebody is allowed to say about you is that you're crazy. And I'm like, thanks, Captain Obvious. So why do I even think about it? I really it just occurs to me that I can't imagine anybody's life being so horrible and tolerable at the same time. Like, how do you get up in the morning with all of this crap on your mind and go to work and live and, like, buy groceries and just have, like, an otherwise normal life and pretend everything's cool, and meanwhile everything's falling apart, and, like, everybody knows that everything's falling apart, but you're over here going, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm good. My husband called me earlier, and I told him the newest things that I had heard. And he said, so, how did we find out this stuff? And I'm like, are you checking my sources? I mean, what's the deal? And he's just like, this never stops. He said, this has been going on since before they were part of my life, which was like 26 years ago. And it's never stopped. Like, it's always been this way. Always. And if you think for 1 second that they're going to change, you're an idiot. And I'm like, I'm not an idiot. So, I don't think they're going to change, ever. Like, there is no amount of going to church and, like, pretending or saying they've changed that's actually going to change these people. Humans are weird because we stomp on what we don't understand most of the time. And I guess if you've lived your life in a constant state of betrayal and controversy and, you know, people doing things to you that you didn't want to happen, you would tend to distrust other people. Well, I didn't live my life that way. So, I mean, I'm the opposite. And I expect people to want to help other people or to want to do the right thing because, I mean, that's just kind of the world that I grew up in. And so when I see these people that share DNA and they're like really trying to one-up each other on how dirty they can do each other, I don't want to stomp on it especially. I just want it to stop because why? There's a finite number of people that should not have access to Facebook because they don't know the things that you're not supposed to put out there for all the world to see. You're not supposed to, they don't know the rules. Like, don't do that. Words can't be taken back. Once you put stuff out there for everybody to see and everybody has seen it, you can't then go back and go, oh, I didn't do that, or I didn't say that. Yeah, you really did. And everybody read it too. And the ones that didn't, someone screenshot it and sent it to those. So, yeah, you should not have Facebook. You're stupid. And, yeah. I have so much stuff to do today. And I decided I'm going to do exactly 0 of the things that were on my list to do today. I'm going to be in so much trouble. So I'm talking about other people because that's fun. And I'm not making any life decisions today. I'm not, oh, well, I'll never do this again. No, I'm not doing that. I'm really just running my mouth because it's fun and they're stupid, and I have never in my whole life known, and I've known some stupid people, okay? My best friend and I, we could write a book about all the stupid people that we have met over the course. No kidding. Like, if there's 75 stupid people, we've met 73 of them. This is not what I set out to do. I was watching a movie, and I was like, gonna watch the clock and sit here for like 2 hours and watch this movie, and then I have some things to do I need to get done, and something vexes me. I'm confused over all the things. I don't get to treat you with that amount of disrespect and disloyalty, and you still are like, oh, come to my house and stay here, I love you. No! That's not okay! None of this has been okay! Why are you like that? That is so confusing me, because I am a very tolerant person, and that's the part that confuses me, is I am super, super tolerant of other people. However, now that's not to say that I have not let people live in my house, and I have fed them, and I have taken up for them, and done things for them, and they have not treated me the same. It's not, you give as, like, unto the Lord, so, you don't expect anything in return. But I'm so sorry, when you publicly humiliate me, my tolerance for you has just gone out the window. Now, don't get me wrong, I will forgive you. And I may even still love you, but I'm not gonna make this worse by associating with you. I mean, not Facebook, not real life. You have to really demonstrate that you are a changed human before I'm gonna put myself out there like that, because how much can you take in one life? I know this video just goes on and on and on, but really, I did have a valid point. I just never reached it, and there's nothing abnormal about that. So, all of these people that I'm talking about, these are human beings with a life, with feelings, with dreams and goals and aspirations, and they're crazy. I don't understand them at all. So, I withdrew, like we all sort of withdrew, and we're staying completely out of their little, whatever that thing is that they've got going, and we're watching from a distance, like binoculars, we're not really, no, I can't do that, because I will say something. Eventually I'll break and be like, a blow to the head, would that help you? I don't know. I can't imagine being this dense that you go on like this all the time. Here's what I love. Simplicity. Get up in the morning, stretch, have some coffee or tea or whatever your morning consists of. Check and see what's on your schedule. If you have short-term memory loss like I do, you actually have to check a schedule. Get on it. Get with your day. Then do something you enjoy after you get done working or whatever your day consists of, and something totally fulfilling, which does not happen on Facebook. I mean, for some people it does. Seriously, for some people that is like the dopamine drip. Like, your whole day is like, ooh, what's going on Facebook, and how many likes did I get? I'm so sorry. I can't share that with you, because while I do enjoy Facebook because it is my social outlet, I don't need 235 likes on my profile picture in order to feel validated. I don't think I even have 235 friends, because, this is my friends list. These are people that I know and that I associate with and that I wouldn't mind sharing part of my life with. I don't need other people to validate me, because I am valid all on my own. And I was telling my husband the other day that all of my life, what I wanted was for people to go, oh yeah, Shannon, I know her. She's awesome. Like, she's a decent person. She's a wonderful person. She does good things for other people. She's honest. She's a hard worker. She's accomplished a lot of things in her life that she's given the Lord praise for. Yeah, I know her. Yeah, she's a great person to know. That's what I wanted to accomplish in this life. Those are things that I set out to accomplish, is just when people mention my name, they get a smile on their face. And not because they want to kill me. So let me summarize this, since I've been talking for forever now. What I wanted to say is that I don't feel sorry for you guys. I'm not interested in you guys, except that it's like a train wreck watching your lives. I have a message for you guys that I would like to share, and it's, you all need to live separate lives. None of you belong in each other's lives, because y'all are all competing to see who the bigger butthole can be. And if you just really look at it from an outsider's point of view and stop being so exceptionally stuck on yourself, you will realize that you are spinning your tires in Mississippi mud. You've never gone anywhere. Like your whole life has been wrapped around this little petty fight. And if you're not going to change, why don't you guys just disassociate yourself from each other? Like, move to different states and change your name and, like, pretend like you don't know each other. Because staying in each other's lives has been just destructive. It is a soap opera. And the rest of the world is just, like, shaking their heads at you. Nobody quite understands. I know I don't understand. I don't understand you tearing each other down all the time. Like, it goes from one extreme to the other. Like, you're kissing each other's butts, and then a week later, man, he's sorry, drug addict, no account, worthless, unemployed, weed smoking. What? Stop. Just pretend like you don't know each other. I mean, that's sort of how I've done it. It's just like pretend like I don't know y'all. Because that way I don't have to accidentally be associated with your kind of filth.